Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Ahoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wager that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? I suppose... Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vernon. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
'Tis done.
Could you come over here? Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. You have no need of my assistance.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox guard would get us there with little effort.
It is preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I'll turn you into a big pigeon.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Would you mind coming over here?
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Understood.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
This is just what's needed. Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Well done, Master.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemies' weakness.
Why, thank you, dear. Just a little something to say thank you.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. I shan't let them harm you. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Well said.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that's a surprise.
Time to move on.
monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flames.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I sleep on my word.
Might treat us to a roast tonight.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks. The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Fools. We'll see. Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Oh,
Surely
I
I'm
don't need this right now.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
Wonder if there's any... When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Well, Master, how was the day treating you then?
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Washing my armor can wait till
Over here, if you please.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim. Nowhere else fits. We fight!
We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Let me get that. Shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Ever let up. Curse our luck.
Let us consider it a blessing from the heavens. Right you are.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here. During my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?